What's up everyone, it's Iceman Oz, aka Jay, and in today's video, I am back with my Bulldog weapon review. So this assault rifle came out of the Dragon's Teeth DLC, and coming into it, this was definitely the weapon I was looking out for. If you know me, you know that I am an assault player, and I really like to go in depth and try out all the weapons out of the assault class and see what works best for me. And it was interesting because when I first started using the Bulldog, I thought of it as kind of like the Scar H. It has 21 rounds in the magazine, a very high damage, and not the fastest rate of fire. But what separates the Bulldog from the Scar H is that it has an extra 50 rounds per minute, and it has an unbelievable hipfire. In this gameplay, you'll see that I am barely aiming down sights at times. I'm just hip-firing from 20 meters, and I'm taking out targets extremely fast. And that is what separates this weapon from any other. That and the very high damage. When you have a weapon that has such high damage in a game that is based on time to kill, having the high power can put you at a huge advantage. Fun fact, the Bulldog is essentially the bullpup version of the M14 marksman rifle. And it's strange because when I use the Bulldog, I feel like I'm using a fully automatic marksman rifle. And with all these positives, I'm sure you're thinking, what's wrong with this weapon? You gotta be able to balance the weapons in their game, and there's gotta be positives and negatives to each weapon. The one thing that frustrated me most was the reload time. This gun has an extremely long reload, and with 21 bullets in the magazine, you can find yourself running out of bullets very quickly and having to go to that very long reload. So what that means is the Bulldog is not good at taking on multiple opponents at one time. It's great if you're in those 1v1, 1v2 situations at close range. It can take people out, but if you have to take on more than that, you're going to have a lot of trouble. However, for medium and long range, you can take out people very fast. But it does matter on one thing. If they're stationary, you can take them out very easily. But if they're on the move, you have to sort of lead your shot, kind of like you would with a sniper rifle, and that goes back to the whole marksman rifle thing. If you want to think of the Bulldog, essentially, it's a fully automatic marksman rifle with extremely high damage. So what does that mean at the end of the day? You have got the best assault rifle in Battlefield 4. And from now on, this is now my #1 assault rifle. Like I said before, it's got everything you need. The one negative to it is it has got a slow reload, but if you can play the Bulldog the right way, you'll be able to dominate the battlefield. And that's just it. You got to be able to dominate with this thing, and you got to be able to know how to use it. And a part of knowing how to use it is the appropriate attachments you should use with this weapon. So let's do that right now as we head into the weapon customization. Okay, so let's select the Bulldog here. So first off, I like to use the Reflex RDS for the optic. You can also go with the Cobra, which is also a good choice. You want to get a sight that goes into its sights very fast so you can lock onto those targets, get the shot off fast. I have experimented with medium range scopes like the M145. Didn't work too well for me, but you can try them out. I wasn't a total fan of it. For the accessory, I've chosen to go with the laser sight. Now, you have got a lot of choices here. It just comes down to personal preference at the end of the day, but I chose the laser sight to accommodate that extremely good hip fire. For the barrel, I've chosen to go with the heavy barrel. Now, what you can also do is you can use the suppressor if you're on infantry-based modes like TDM and Domination, so you can go for those flank routes. That's also a good choice, but for me personally, I've noticed that very long range, you can utilize this weapon better when you have the heavy barrel on, so there's that. For the underbarrel, I've chosen to go with the angled grip. This is just to reduce that first shot recoil by 33%. Another thing you can do is you can go with the ergo grip. Having that extra accuracy on the hip just added on to the already extremely good accuracy of the Bulldog's hip fire can be absolutely amazing. So the ergo grip and the angled grip are probably the two best ways to go in my opinion. So there it is, my review of the Bulldog. Tell me what you guys think in the comments section below. Also, I encourage you guys to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links are down below. I give video updates all the time, so if you go follow me on that, it would be greatly appreciated. Also, one more thing, if you didn't notice, my voice is a little bit hoarse today. I do not know why. I think it's the change of weather here in Australia. It's just totally messing me up, but hopefully my voice will be sorted soon so we can get back to making these Battlefield videos. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, subscribe, and peace.